Hello guys, welcome to my channel. In this tutorial, we are going to learn file uploading in Laravel with InfyOm Generator. For this tutorial, we need to set up Laravel application and then set up InfyOm Generator with admin.lt template. But we can skip those steps using admin.lt boilerplate. Here is a official admin.lt generator boilerplate and all version available from 5.1 to 7.0, so you can download it based on your requirement, whatever version you want to use it. You can download from here. So let's download it first. I download in this folder, but I already download, so I'm going to skip this. Let's unzip this. Let's navigate to directory 7.0. I download 7.0. Now first step is we need to install Composite dependency. So let's install it using Composite install command. You can see here Composite installation successful and all dependency installed in this application. Let's open this application in editor. Now first of all we need to set up .env file. You can create .env file from .env example. So let's copy and paste here and rename this file. Let's remove copy .example and set .env file. So now .env file is set up. Now we need to set up database credential in environment file. So let's give here database name Laravel file demo, username root and db password empty, database connection MySQL. Now we need to create this database in MySQL. So let's open phpMyAdmin and create new database. You can click here and create new database. Database created successfully. Now we need to generate application key because still application key is empty. So let's open terminal and you can generate using PHP artisan key generate. Application key set successfully. You can see here. Now we need to run migration because Laravel provides some default tables. So let's migrate database using PHP artisan migrate command. You can see here 3 table created and migration run successfully for user password reset and fail job. So admin.lt boilerplate basic setup is done and it's very easy to set up it, and lots of installation step you can skip Laravel application setup and InfyOm installations and configurations. So let's start server and open application in browser. You can start server using php artisan show command. Let's open. Let's register one user. You can see here admin LT theme setup, and you can see here register screen. Let's register one user. You can see here admin panel is ready to use for you. Now let's create one scaffold for file uploading and using file input with InfyOm Generator. So let's create one scaffold. Let's create console first. I going to create one post scaffold using InfyOm Generator. Specify field name here, and database type is a string, HTML type is a text. Second field is the image URL. Database type is a string and HTML type is file. You need to specify HTML type file here. Let's exit the process and run migration. So specify yes here. Migration run successfully. You can see here one scaffold generated. Now we need to run server again. Let's open browser and check. Let's refresh. You can see post. Let's create one post here. This is my first post. Select one image here. Let's select my image and save it. You can see here temporary path stored in database and display here as a plain text. But we want to display this image properly, then we need to put image tag in table. So let's do it first. Let's open. We need to put image tag here, so let's put it here. img src in let's give height because we have displaying in one row, so it's display properly because our image is large. Let's refresh the browser. You can see here image displaying corrupted because temporary path stored in database and file not actually uploaded. For file uploading, we need to use image intervention package for upload file in our application. So let's go to Google and just type image intervention. Open. Here is the official documentation of image intervention. Image intervention is a good library for file upload and create file. It's provide easy way to create and edit image. Image intervention library provide a good features like you can add watermark in your uploaded file, you can resize your file and many more. So let's install it first in our application. So let's go to installation step, copy this and let's stop the server. Composer require and image intervention successfully installed in our application. So next step is let's open documentation. You can see here we need to add this provider in providers array in app.config file. You can found app.php under config directory. Just scroll it and add it here. Next step is we need to add this alias in alias array and you can add it here. Now we need to publish the vendor with image intervention provider. So let's do it. You can see here config.php, image.php created in our application and you can found in under config directory. You can see here and you can set it driver gd or imagic. Imagic is a library to process image intervention. GD library is default. Basic setup of image intervention is done. Let's create function for file upload. So let's open controller of first. Right now we are using create method of base repository, but now we need to create one custom function in post repository. You can find post repository under repository directory. So let's open post repository and create one function here, public function create post and we need to add request here, $request. Now we need to change this function in controller and specify here. Right now we are passing input array, but we are using request, so we need to specify full request here and remove this input array because it's no longer in use. Now we need to get file from this request. $file equal to request file and specify image URL here. Let's get file original name from file. You can get name using get client origin name method. Let's get extension. Now we need to create unique name of file with path. So specify here upload. We need to create one directory in public folder. So let's create upload. Now we need to give unique ID here for unique name. Unique ID, and we need to give file original extension. So specify here extension. So unique name with directory created. Now we need to move this file in this upload directory. We need to use image intervention here. So let's use it. We need to open file in this function first. So specify file here and store in one img variable. Now we can move this image upload directory using save function of image intervention. We need to specify this path here, but we need to give public path here first. So let's specify public path function and give this path in this function. So it take full path of public directory with upload folder and move this file in upload folder. So image intervention stuff is done. Now we need to store this new created image with its name in our database. So let's get request in input array. Now we need to replace image URL here because we created new name of image. So we need to store this path here. And let's store in database. So we are going to use base repository function create and just specify input array and return this newly created post. So this upload function ready. One more thing is, do not forget to use or import this class for request and intervention image, facade image. So do not forget to add here. So let's start server again. PHP artisan serve, and let's refresh the browser. This file is corrupted, so let's delete this post and create new one. This is my second post, and choose file here and let's save it. You can see here image uploaded successfully and displaying properly. You can see image uploaded successfully, and you can see here in upload folder. So this image intervention is a very useful library and you can use it. Now let's take one example of insert watermark of image intervention. So let's copy this and paste here. Let's give public path here and give image. I added one image logo.jpg. So let's give it and let's create one more post. This is watermark post. Let's open and save it. You can see here logo appear in image. So this library is very useful. You can see here this file input has a very basic UI. So let's make it beautiful with this theme. We need to give some CSS, so let's give it. First of all, we declare CSS in app.scs. You can found in assets here. So first of thing, let's remove this all import because we already add in app.blade file. You can see in app.blade file see here all bootstrap and other CSS already added, so no need to import anything here. We are going to use Laravel mix, so we need to npm install first for using Laravel mix. npm dependency install successful. Let's open field file of view. You can see here post and fields.blade. We need to declare some class here. I give image file upload class here and one more class given dnone for hide from this input file. So you need to specify one class. Let's declare css in app.scss. You need to declare this class in app.css. So let's declare it here. I have already some css, so I put it here directly. If you want, you can download from given link. I give link in description, so you can download it, this source code. So let's compile this. We need to fire one command, npm run development. So build successful, and you can see here in public directory app.css compile. Now we need to include this css in app.blade. Just link it here, use mix function and give path of app.css, and let's start server again, php artisan show, and let's refresh the browser. You can see here. So you can easily set up it and use it. Thank you for watching the video. Please do not forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you very much. Bye. See you.